YouTube, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Power 9 Quest. Today, we're going right back in to beta starters. I don't know why I said right back in, because it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded the last one, but this one does have an interesting story to tell. All right, as you know, as you know, if you've been following my beta saga, the first 2 starters, I was just the dumbest, luckiest person in the world, and I got 2 god packs in a row. They were from the same box, okay? Now, after that, there was 1 starter sold, and I knew that, but I got the 2 more starters from that pack. I got dumb luck and pulled a Mox Pearl in my 3rd starter, which is technically the 4th from the box, and then I had a good starter, but I did not pull any Power 9 in the 5th starter. So the 4th and 5th, my 3rd and 4th, if that makes sense to you, they were not god packs, okay? So in my head, I was like, what if the 3rd one was a god pack? After I got the 2 normal starters, I was like, wait, but what if someone got that starter and turned around and tried to sell it? So I looked in the Magic communities that I exist in. I found somebody that posted a beta starter on this communities around the same time that the person I had purchased the god packs from claimed that he had sold an additional starter. And I was like, oh my gosh, what are the odds? These things don't come around that often. This is definitely the same starter that they sold, and then someone turned around and tried to sell it online. Also, I asked the seller that was selling this what the story behind the starter was, and he told me a story that did not line up at all with what I knew from the owner of the god box, or the seller that was friends with the owner of the god box. Not to be too complicated here. So immediately in my head, I was like, you know what? He's probably just telling me the story because he wants me to buy it. I'm gonna get it. I think this is the one. The dates match up. There's no way that I'm wrong about this. And I reached out and I got it from him. This is another potential god pack. I've got it. And that's the story. So with that said, I might ramble a little bit at the beginning of this footage, talking about what I just explained, but here it is. Beta starter number 5, potentially number 3 in the god box. Sure. Also, same warnings, I still have an awkward camera angle when I filmed this. At least some people think it's awkward. And then I have very clean hands, but I choose not to wear gloves on these things. That being said, let's open this beta starter. As does everybody. But either way, we're busting a beta starter deck, and it's gonna be fun. Let me make sure this is going here. Let's dive right into it. Whew. This is always so terrifying. And I'm paranoid. I am recording, okay. All right, so we'll know it's a god pack if that front card facing outwards is a rare. We got a normal starter. Doesn't mean there couldn't be a Lotus in it. Means it's highly unlikely. Let's bust this open. I was wrong. I tracked down, or maybe, you know, that's just it. Maybe it just ended. I was very lucky for my first 2 to be god packs, and I should really just be happy at that. All right, so let's get into it. Whew. All right, so the commons. Mons, Goblin Raiders, and I'm putting together a set, but I actually do need at least 1 common. I forget which one it is. Plague Rats, there's kind of a dent at the top. I hope that's not throughout the whole thing. Circle of Protection Blue. Fireball. And anytime I get one of those cards that I just loved playing, Dark Ritual, as a kid, I'm like, I could have 20 beta Fireballs or Dark Rituals and I'd be hyped. I'm like getting nervous sitting here talking. Ooh, all right. Mountain, Tranquility, Paralyze, Holy Armor, Mountain, Iron Root Treefolk, Terror, Plains, and I know I'm not doing gloves. This is just for me. I'm trying to put together a set. If I got a Lotus, I might get it graded, but in general, I'm not paranoid. I did just take a shower. I'm super clean. Swamp, Mega Pegasus, Disintegrate. I was always into the red, just direct damage, fire and brimstone, Wild Growth, Scathe Zombies. I still am. I still play here and there. Circle of Protection White, Mountain, Plains, Fire Breathing, Spell Blast. All of these graphics. It was just perfect back then. And I remember seeing these in shops, and I just didn't play. I saw alpha and beta starter decks in a card shop, and I was like, what's that? All right, Healing Salve, Dwarven Warriors, Island, Forest, COP Red, Mountain, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Shannon Dryads, Invisibility, Forest, Swamp, Pearled Unicorn. We're getting close. I'm burning through these commons. Island, Stream of Life, Pestilence. All right. And Plains. And these, you know what? I always thought these were the rares, but lately I've been getting them right here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put... I'll do it this way. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Tunnel. I want an Icy Manipulator, a Sarah Angel. Those are my big ones. Red Ward, Ley Druid, Mountain, Siren's Call, Regrowth, Dragon Whelp. Nice. I don't have that one. Phantom Monster, Blue Ward, Wooden Sphere, and I really need a lot of uncommons. All right, so 3 more uncommons. Black Vice, nice. Jade Statue, Forest, and these should be the rares. If they're like the others, these are the rares. Mana Barbs, I don't think I have that. And oh, I get so lucky. That's a beta Ancestral Recall. It's just a normal beta starter. I only need 3 more Power 9, and these would be Island and Grizzly Bears. I don't deserve this luck. I really don't. That's insane. It's off center, but I don't care. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Pack Fresh Ancestral Recall. See it? Do you see it? Oh my gosh. Okay. There it is. Beta starter. I'm working on a set. I'm really getting there. So, no God Pack, but we do have a Ancestral Recall that is in pretty good condition. This is great. I mean, like, it's been in this thing, and I know I need to switch this out. It's a little off center. It's a little bottom heavy here, but it's beautiful. And as I watch this footage, because it's unbelievable that I got all of these packs in the beginning and I pulled the cards that I did. And honestly, it doesn't even stop here. Like the next 2 openings that I'm considering not even showing one of the openings because I'm not going to explain that, because I was like, this is just unbelievable. Like, I was the luckiest person in the world, and since then I have not been lucky. So if you follow this story long enough, you're like, oh, okay, maybe he just got super lucky at the beginning and now he has this bad luck streak. I don't know. But as I watch the footage, I'm like, dude, why? Like, I know I freaked out, but it's like, it's bonkers how hard it is to pull one of these. And I just got stupid lucky right at the beginning when I bought all of this old sealed Magic. And honestly, the next old thing that I post is just, it just keeps it going. Oh my gosh, but I'll show you some close-ups of this. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I just do think that if I pulled this today, I would have freaked out more. I know I flipped out in the footage, but I'm like, I can't explain it because I don't want to spoil anything that comes like down the road, but I'm just saying, nowadays if I pulled this, I would be freaking jumping in the air. But yeah, I am gonna get this graded. I'm trying to find like kind of heavy played copies of all of the cards that I pulled so I can fly down to Texas and get them graded at Beckett. But I also did get some sample cards graded, and I'll be doing a video of that after the next beta starter that I publish. So after that, I'll be able to show you my first graded video just to test the waters of grading. Also, I don't know why I said I need 3 more Power 9, because when I pulled that, I think, what I'm talking about, because I wasn't necessarily going on this journey, what I meant was that if you add up all the Power 9 I had, I needed 3 more to have all of them in some fashion versus unlimited and beta. Okay, that's why I sounded crazy. I'm done. The crazy person that has the stupidest luck in the world, believe it or not, is done. I will be back with many more videos. If you want to see some more, hit the subscribe button. Another old Magic opening will be in 2 semanas. 2 weeks. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, gosh, that's beautiful. That is one thing. When you pull these cards, when you keep looking at them, they don't get old looking at it. You look at it, you're like, that is an Ancestral Recall. And I love you. And I'll always love you. It got weird. Yeah, it got pretty weird. Okay. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more card openings of all sorts, hit the subscribe button right now. And boy, yeah, I promise I don't have this sort of luck always. But not bummed. Not bummed at all. Unless I get bummed in the future, then I'll... whatever.